Hi, my name is Hannah Johnson, and I'm here to talk to you today about court. What happens in court? Are there different trials? What are the details involving court? Today I'm going to tell you about different observations that I have seen during my time in court visits. The first trial that I went to was actually a civil trial, and those trials deal with more of traffic and misdemeanors, simple, more to the point kind of justice slash punishment, you might say. It was a bench trial, and the person involved committed a crime, speeding, and this was her third infraction. And the judge asked her, how do you plead not guilty? She was fined $500. If she did not pay, she would be arrested and sent to jail. Simple, straight to the point justice. When I first walked into the courtroom, there were many lawyers coming and going. The judge had about 6 or 7 stacks of paper containing different types of small misdemeanor cases. The county clerk was also there, going with the judge, talking with the judge about the different cases she needed to hear during that time frame. Walking into the courthouse, obviously you had to go through security. There were metal detectors, x-ray machine, and the second trial that I went to was a felony trial. It was a little bit more of a difficult type of setting. There were lawyers coming and going. The felony trial was actually taking case in like a big box outside of where the public was, so it was enclosed with doors leading into the courtroom. There was another box on the other side of the right side that contained people who were committed of felonies as well, waiting to hear their case and if they could make a plea with the judge. Now, I will say there were more specific details involved. There were more cops, there were more detectives who were witnesses and needed to testify that this felon committed this crime and so forth. The judge was quick to decide. The county clerk was also there to help her as well on that type of jury. The court clerk was also coming and going in and out with more documents for the judge to maintain. The lawyers there were also trying to make a plea. The prosecutor was also trying to make his point come across as well, what needed to be done. Again, a very busy atmosphere. Quite a bit of back and forth between who needs to get what type of justice needs to be served. There's also many sheriffs there as well, coming and going with prisoners. The final case that I went to was a murder trial that also required another going through of security as well. In that trial, it was somewhat of a typical type of trial where there was a jury, there was evidence to be presented. The prosecutor was also very forthcoming about wanting to put this person behind bars in his own way by making sure the witness had legitimate testimonies, looking at police reports. The defense attorney was also making their own statements as well, bringing their own witnesses and back and forth. Overall, observing the court, everybody has to work together as mutual interdependence stated. Nobody does one thing by themselves. They all do things as well by themselves, but everybody always works together. Justice is served in its own personal way and into its own way of the justice system as well. The judge, no matter what her feelings are, follows the law, or he follows the law as well. Everybody's there to complete a job and to make sure justice is served. Thank you very much.